Welcome to the Holy Cross on Air. I'm your host, Tom Voss, and today we've got a great lineup of segments waiting for you. We have an exclusive interview with Mark Compton, and we will find out how he is enjoying his role as acting principal, as well as a sport report from Richard Kemp. But first, we will focus on the emergence of the Reds party, led by icon Daniel Keeling. Daniel, how are you at the moment?
Oh, well, firstly, thanks for having me on the show, and I'm really feeling great, thanks.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Okay, so Daniel, for the listeners who don't know much about you, would you like to tell me a bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, I'm a two-time counsellor, a proud Dwyer member, and a soccer enthusiast.
Nice. So, Daniel, you sound like a great guy, but should I say we, the listeners, we want to know why you're running for the position in Holy Cross's government.
Well, I feel that running for Holy Cross's government is a great way for me to implement some of the ideas I have to improve a student's learning experience at such a great school, such as Holy Cross College, will make it even better.
So, Daniel, what are some of these ideas that you say you will attempt to implement into Holy Cross, and who will be affected by these changes?
Well, my party plans to target the Year 8 cohort, as we are collectively decided that they utilise and benefit most from the changes we're hoping to bring into action.
Sounds good for the Year 8s.
Yes, if it all goes to plan. It will be.
Okay, so what are the policies you are planning to introduce?
We, the Reds, plan to establish 5 different policies which we confidently believe will have a positive effect on the Year 8s. We plan to renew the Year 7 and 8 yard. We know it can be difficult sharing a yard with another year group, so we hope that renovation, where we can provide shelter and better quality bins and benches, is an acceptable solution.
Well, Daniel, if I was one of the Year 8s, I wouldn't be complaining. Anyway, tell me a bit more about these other policies.
Well, you know how much boys like sport, so one of our major goals is to provide not only to the Year 8 students, but for the whole school with high quality sporting equipment.
Are we just talking about soccer balls and basketballs?
No, of course not. We're looking at the bigger picture. Bigger tennis nets, better basketball hoop, and even soccer goals in the Year 7 and 8 yard. Another idea that we had was to allow the bathrooms by the music block, or the Mark Ryan building as you know it, to be open for all the boys.
So Daniel, are all of your plans about making physical change to Holy Cross College?
No. I'll explain the Reds' 2 other ideas. Previously, for Year 9, there have been electives that have been restricted to only 2 choices. The Reds plan to change that to 3 when we are voted in. We found talking to the students and uncovered an overwhelming number of students who wanted more classes and more choices. We also want to put the student first, so we will be hosting a biannual meeting with the students to find out what they want to change in the school and how we can improve student life.
Okay, so Daniel, as good as your party ideas sound, there are other groups with great ideas as well. So why should I, as a student of Holy Cross College, vote for you above any other party running?
Well, of course you should vote for me above any other party running, because the answer is quite simple. We're going to deliver. Many parties state what they will do, but when it gets down to the crunch, they pull out. This is where Reds won't. We will keep pushing for change until it happens.
Okay, Daniel, we have to wrap it up now. Thanks for being on Holy Cross Air. We look forward to speaking to you again in the near future.
That sounds great. Thanks for having me, Tom.
No problem. Now let's cut to an ad break.